we can include our grandkids. But for right now, there's not going to be much left for our kids, 6 and under. I'm sorry, that's just the truth. Add it up. Like I said on the last one, all the kids 6 now in 10 years are going to be of drivable age, and most likely half or 3/4 will be driving. And guess what? All of us watching this now will still be driving too. We got to do something about traffic, about population growth. We've got it all planned out, y'all. And it's all going to just keep people working and working and working, and money steadily coming in, and a government type up there. People will be taking care of all the bills of all the states and everything, just like we're doing now. It just won't be red or blue anymore. It'll just be solid Americans. You'll be an American citizen, period. That's it. No red and no blue. No fights, no anything. No arguments over just because of what party you're in. You don't vote with your conscience, you vote with your party. What are we living in? Dictatorship or some kind of crap. But anyways, there has to be a change. And it's obviously, my ideas, what can they hurt? And, once I get some people watching these and know some people are interested in, then I'll talk to some people about somebody watching over me, besides God, and I'll start telling the big ideas, the ones that, aren't too good for my health, but it's not going to be NRA. They're going to be fine. I got an idea where they're going to make millions, billions, and it has to do with amusement parks. Imagine that, amusement parks and guns. But that's an idea, NRA. So give me a holler. It's going to be possible. Imagine taking your kid down to the amusement park and firing a real shell in a real cannon. In God's plans, it's going to be possible. Because all that stuff is going to be surplus, we got to get rid of it. So, nuclear's gone immediately, everywhere. Don't need any anywhere. Everybody's going to get along. They're making these planes now that can hold like 300-400 people, I believe. A-bus 4 something or whatever. The reason for that is for the future. Because you're going to be able to just go anywhere you want in the country and just learn the language and live or whatever, just get citizenship for there. You're going to be free, the whole world. It's not a simple thing to say, but this is coming from a higher power than I, okay? And I don't want to make a fool of myself. Hardly. I don't want the damn attention. I love my privacy, and that's anybody that knows me. I've always had a little man cave, everywhere. My former wife, 14 years, she knows me the best. But if you know anybody I know, don't go messing with them, please. Let's just keep this to the videos, okay? And call Dr. Phil. He's the smartest psychologist on TV, I guess. Have him analyze me. And we'll both see, or all of us will see if if this is just coming from my head or, whatever. But all our ideas are feasible, probable, they're possible, and so that's all there is to it. They've already been prepped out. For y'all that know what that means, it's been thought about and everything looked at around it, and the best solution came to, and that's it. This is going to be a quick process because we want to start getting money back into the IRS and people working with it in 2 years of this passing. So hopefully, we can get it done. Thank you, cable guy. And you got to spread the seeds, y'all. That's why in a year I've gotten so many followers and so many contacts. There was a purpose for it. When I first started, I was just coloring and taking pictures of it and posting. I wasn't a talker, y'all. I wasn't a talker until I'm bipolar. So certain medication I was put on. About the same time in May 2016, that just blew my mouth up. My sister was even saying, you need to tell the doctor to calm you down. Well, I'd rather be talking than laying there staring at the ceiling or the walls. Because been there, done that quite a few times. Been in a few mental hospitals, 4 of them to be exact, 12 rehabs, and it was all for a purpose, to hear what I heard and see what I saw, and to meet the people I met, and I met all over the United States professional people that will go into place and know who they are when this all comes to be. I mean, I've had people planned in my mind for almost 2 years now to go in some high positions. For these opiates, we got plans for that too. We need to do processes first that have to be done before we can start eliminating these drugs. Especially the man-made crap. That's got to go, and we've got plans for that too, and right down to the jail time that will be, and there won't be jail. For making man-made crap, period, it'd be prison automatically first time. And so it's just not going to be no bull crapping around. All the greedy people that took money from pension funds and, embezzled and all that, and are in prison being paid for by taxpayers, which I'm on disability, so I don't think I am. But anyways, I'd like to work, but I'm permanently disabled, so I can't. But anyways, those people don't need to be locked up in the air conditioning and getting 3 meals a day. 3 hots and a cot, as they call it. They need to be out working with a monitor on them and make just enough to where they get by. That's it. Digital TV, no cable, no satellite, just get by. And all their paycheck goes to split up between the people they took their money from. Duh. Pretty simple. Don't let them just suck out more money. But I got plans for everything. The homeless. Just think this little idea. In 5 years, you could have a homeless person today, that's homeless today, or a family, living next to you within 5 years. By a little plan I got when the money starts coming in, to have colored trash bags, and they go around walking all day until they're eliminated, the ones that want to be. A lot of them want to be out there, but in the world that God wants to make it, it says anyways, that everybody might want to come out of the woods. I hope so, because I've been with them. I've been out there sleeping with them, partying with them in Orlando, and it was the coolest thing. I had an apartment, shower, everything. I was just sitting there seeing hundreds of them going in and out of this one big thing of woods, and there was like 100 of them that lived out there, and I just took a 24 pack and went out there and just partied and talked. And I've met some real Indians that have been really crapped on. But we'll talk about them too, because I got an idea for them to get some help, because their opiate problem is worse than ours out here. I saw a special on it. And anyways, that's just a teeny bit. I can't say too much, because I want to, we want to see who's interested in a change, a real change. Heck with draining the swamp. I want to totally, remodel that whole area. It needs to be just dug out and filled back in. It's not a swamp. It's just sewage. But anyways, we'll talk more, because I got plans for all of those people too, and how to slowly make a change. Not just all at once. It'd be slow change. And it'd be y'all voting on it. The people, the people of the United States of America, will be voting on it. Not 500 or 700 people. Millions will be voting on these ideas, and the majority will win. That's it. You'll vote with your conscious mind. Nobody can be bought off. Well, maybe you can, but I can't. So that's why, I guess I've been a messenger. That's all I am. Nothing more, nothing less. Just here to give away what's been given to me freely. And that's all there is to it. And that's all I'm doing. I'm giving it away freely. Anybody uses any of these ideas, then guess what? We know where they came from. You know, more power to you. But if you use any of my ideas for greed, then guess what? God is going to come down on you with wrath of hell. So, just don't be greedy and use the little ideas I throw out. They're meant to be used, and the money used for rejuvenating, the United States of America first, and then the world, because everybody follows us. We were number one, but we're not anymore. Gosh, we're half the United States. I don't even think that Americans own. So I could be wrong. Fact checked it. Ask Google. But I don't even think we own half of our own United States of America, and that's just sad. We can start buying it back. But anyways, I love all y'all equally, from the baby taking his first breath to the person taking the very last. Love you all equally. Bye.